Back here in St. Louis, we're in the 8th with one man out. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Back to the top of the order now. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that is out of play.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Inside 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Walker.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Zips it across, out, and thank goodness. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Slider clips the corner. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Romero, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Contreras now.
Well, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one almost hit him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a strike in there. One-run game, bottom 9. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That's outside. And the count is even 2-2. And that's down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So a change being made at first base. And pinch running for St. Louis, Thomas Saggese. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Stanton on a dead sprint, racing back. Ball game. Another homer. And the Cardinals walk it off for the win.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And we welcome you in, already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Edwards in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 8th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Tinoco back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. George Soriano up and loosening in the pen. Cronin also getting ready. Swinging a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Now one missed. Swung on, belted. Myers raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Edwards whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Connor Norby. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the count where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Pride up to bat next. Outside. Lays off for a ball. That's out to center field. Walker sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's the strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes
Arenado on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To first, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side, and he'll play it on a bounce. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No run. Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Eric Wagaman. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Helsley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
In for a strike, good slider. And he pumps it a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Nick Fortes. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Called out on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And fouled off. Line drive. Fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's gonna
swing at a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Here at Great American Ballpark. Welcome if you just joined us. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we've got 2 away in the 9th. Now a chance for Thomas Saggese. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a nail-biter. Stranding the winning run on base. Saying, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players at other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.
Back in Seattle, welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. On the ground, 2 ball. To Crawford for 1. He's out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Alec Burleson. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on, Brendan Donovan.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kershaw back to work. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Donovan in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Out to short. Sajazi sends it to first, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That full-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Fouled off. He was late. And that is out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, almost got him. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No one can get there. It falls in. Contreras crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pages. This to third. Solano tosses to first. That ends the inning. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And he deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. So the tying run at second. That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings to first in time. Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Garver in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs in second with 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Victor Robles.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Good job at damage control. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. Laser, base hit. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit, and a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Arozarena. He's got it. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's Donovan Solano. Ryan Helsley comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone. And the count is 3-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Now into the game. Lars Nootbaar. He takes over and right. Also into the ball game, Mason Wynn. He's in at shortstop. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now for Seattle, Austin Shenton. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
This one in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road.